Hey guys, here we go again. But this is the last time, I promise all of you. I gotta say, I lost a substantial amount of interest in doing DVD reviews. Or pretty much anything outside of one thing on my channel. In the past, I did a bunch of other YouTube channels that I either lost interest in or didn't have time to make videos for anymore when I was real young. When I was a youngster, you know, like I was lost interest so many times. And recently I've been losing interest in YouTube more than I ever have, even with those channels all the way back then. It's just like I can't review any DVDs or Blu-rays because they're basically the exact same over and over and over again. It's just a different Blu-ray, you know? So I was thinking real hard. What was something I always wanted to do with my channel? Beyond just cartoons and stuff. I figured out the real reason why I wanted to do YouTube videos. To be part of the Thomas and Friends community. If you don't know, there's this whole Thomas fandom, Thomas users on YouTube, where it's an adult Thomas fan base, bunch of YouTubers on Twitter and stuff like that. You know, a bunch of YouTubers on YouTube, obviously. Twitter, they have Twitter accounts and stuff. I have a Twitter account too, if you want to follow me on there. But basically, there's this whole community of Thomas people. There's this whole community of people that like Thomas still, and they're adults. So I watched them ever since I was really young. Like around 10 or 11-ish. And ever since that, I always wanted to make a Thomas and Friends series. And if you have been watching my channel, you know my Thomas series is called Thomas is Gone, but Diesels Are Here. And I decided to dedicate my channel to Thomas and Friends. Mainly, though, Thomas is Gone, but Diesels Are Here. You probably wonder, I thought I already did this. You said, oh, it's more true to your talent and ability. There's a bunch of other ideas you have. Then I realized those other ideas, yeah, they might be true to my creativity and effort as well as my Thomas show. Then I realized something even bigger. They're not true to what I stand for. Or in some cases, for what I stand for enough. Well, that might take that back. For what I stand for in general. But there's this one project that is an example of what I pretty much stand for. Thomas is Gone, but Diesels Are Here. I stand for Thomas. You know, Thomas, I love Thomas. You know, Thomas is like a passion of mine. Ever since I first saw Thomas when I was younger in Willow Springs School, I started watching Thomas episodes on YouTube around recess in the classroom. We usually had recess in the classroom. I've lost, like, when I was younger, I used to be all about the toys, pretty much. Like, I have, like, pretty much almost every train, and mostly in Trackmaster, though. But I also have, Sit and Play. I used to play with these outside a lot as a kid. And I also have Wooden Railway. Let me just get a random one. That's not what I did when I was younger. These are ones when I had when I was younger. And I still do collect them occasionally, but you know what I mean. Not as much as I used to. Normally, if it's Thomas merchandise, it's usually DVDs and stuff like that now. So I was thinking, I love the classic series. I love the Andrew Brenner era. I mean, I like the Big World, Big Adventures era. you don't know what the Big World, Big Adventure era is, it's the era that we're in, and Thomas is in right now. Andrew Brenner era is same when they went to CGI, and I hate season 9 to 12 most part. I like season 8 and 12, and some episodes from season 9 to 11. And I also like maybe 1 or 2 episodes from the Sharon Miller era, which is season 13 through 16. But other than that, Thomas is a great show. I mean, at the moment it's not great, but it's still entertaining, I say. They're on season 24, just in case you didn't know. But anyway, and I love the classic series. I love the Railway series. You know, by the way, the Railway series is the best Thomas thing. That's where it all started, pretty much. Thomas used to be this. You know, I just love Thomas, you know? It's pretty much what I stand for. I don't really give a crap what people say. Oh, Thomas is just for kids. You like it just because of nostalgia and stuff. And I'm like, that's not true at all. I like it for so much more than that. Which I'll go into detail some other day probably. But I like it for so much more than just nostalgia. You know? Like I said, that's what I stand for. Pretty much. For billions, 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 countless reasons beyond just nostalgia for my childhood. I mean, a small part of it is, but you know what I mean. The big stuff is the complete opposite of just nostalgia for my childhood. So, I decided to dedicate my channel to Thomas and Friends because that's what I stand for, and that's kind of like my passion, being a Thomas fan. If you hate this decision I made, well, I'm sorry, but you might as well leave all you subscribe for with all the DVD reviews and stuff, you know? Yeah, so, say goodbye to the DVD reviews, say goodbye to the other videos I had planned, including that Lego short. Or I might finish that Lego short, we'll see. So yeah, that's the future of the channel. My new name is gonna be RF the Gordon the Big Engine Fans, and Gordon is my favorite Thomas character. So have a great day, and this channel may be changing, but I'm still here. I'm always gonna be here. Even when my Thomas show ends, I'll probably still be making Thomas videos, and I know my true subscribers will stick with me no matter what. And this is the final change to my channel. So thanks for watching. And have a great day. Can't wait for the new channel and stuff.